who was standing beside me. It wasn't that lady. It was completely different.
Okay.
I'm there.
I'm there.
Thank you very much. Now, can you make that light go off again? Oh, you stop!
I'm there again.
Could you light up the REM pod now?
Anybody used to work for Rover?
Oh my god, there was somebody stood there. No, there was somebody stood there. Oh my god.
There was somebody stood there when you turned around.
A lady came through and was actually prevented from coming through to this area of the building by a fire officer in a brass helmet just putting his hand out. But there was no one here to do that. Up here there's lots of stories, aren't there, Jen? So
yeah, there's lots of stories. So there's lots of different people at different times that have seen the same thing. So that's what makes this area quite interesting, because it's not just one person that's seen something or heard something. The same things are being experienced all the time by different people. So one
especially the little girl, actually, she's the most popular one, isn't she?
The little girl, so many people have seen her and spoken about her. There was a teacher here on a school trip with a load of children, and when she was up here, she was doing head counts, and every time she counted, she had one more child.
Yeah, on another occasion actually, there was neighbours over the road. They called through to the museum and said, please don't lock up. There's a little girl looking out of one of your windows upstairs. So they actually had to come back in, make sure there was no one else in the building, and there wasn't. The little girl had disappeared. Okay, so Jem and I are now in the old police cells of the building. Now, we weren't told that often they would cram, it's up to 16 people.
For up to 2 weeks.
Yeah,
16 people for up to 2 weeks in each cell.
God, can you imagine the conditions? They must have been absolutely awful in here. But this particular cell, there is quite a lot of paranormal activity associated with this. Poltergeist activity, in fact. This cell is said to be the home of a spirit by the name of Cain. Now, Cain is allegedly a very angry man. He does have quite a penchant for the ladies as well. He was not a very nice man when he was alive by any stretch of the imagination. And he is said to throw things at people. Hopefully we'll be able to hear him and communicate with him later on tonight, maybe find out why he's so angry. Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that sound at the best of times. I've just heard somebody grinding their teeth in my ear.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh guys, that's literally made my hair stand on end.
I've got on any teeth to grind, so I know. Oh, you started the ball.
Yeah, but that might have been me. Oh
no, it
God,
wasn't.
That was not nice.
Okay.
You weren't anywhere near it, Hannah.
Stamp on the floor.
You never
When it stopped, stamp on the floor. But I don't think it was you.
No.
No.
Shit, that
Did
wasn't
you
me.
really start the REM?
Yeah, that would have. Yeah, a skirt went near the.
Ah.
So that wasn't me then?
That wasn't you.
No.
No.
So is that you grinding your teeth?
Oh God, that was a horrible
Yeah.
noise, guys. That was horrible.
Hmm.
Literally has. Look at what it's done to me.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
And the wall went off. Nice one.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of skeptics out there that will say that because we're moving around and this, that, and the other, that the cat ball went off. So there you go. Just to prove, no vibration, setting that off.
My voice isn't doing it either. I'm shouting loud now. No, that's not setting it off.
So if the person who is in here affecting, oh, okay.
Thank you. So we know it's not us and you're here. That's amazing.
Nobody was moving around.
No.
Can you do it to this one over the other side here? There's one to the other side of me. Can you do that one for us as well? That'll confirm that you're here if you can. Light them both up, that'd be amazing. Are you that smart? Can you do that?
Maybe if they were closer together, that might be a bit difficult. With one end of the room and the other.
You have to fly.
Yeah.
Was that you grinding your teeth in my ear? If it was, could you make one of the balls lighter, please? Kane, was that you? Just had a thought then.
My tinnitus is
I'm gonna do a bit of an EVP burst. Alright.
Okay, good idea.
Okay, so this is vigil in the cell. Okay,
Oh.
the ball's just gone off again as we're talking. Whoever is in here with us that is grinding their teeth near Hannah, please can you come forward? Can you come and talk to us?
Hey, this is going off down here. Cat ball's going off.
Cat was
What? That one's going off down there?
Yeah.
Oh, well caught. You got it on camera.
Okay. Well, there's nobody down there.
No.
You weren't specific about which two balls
We
you
didn't
wanted.
say, no, we didn't say which
Oh
balls
no, we
wanted
didn't
to set
say.
off.
Because maybe they don't know. There's one here next to me. Can you light this one here, look? Just here. I won't touch it because there's
I've
cold.
got really goosebumps now.
Cold
You
breeze.
two both cold at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm freezing
My hair's
right
on
now.
the bed.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say because it's
I've got
not
heart
cold.
chills.
It's not cold at all.
No, it's
It's minus
20.
30
Ah,
outside.
There's a
In
cold.
fact, the temperature's going up in this room, so
You said exactly the same time as I did, didn't he?
yeah, I've got goosebumps.
There's a cold. Oh.
Okay, in the doorway, there's what we call a shadow tracker. You can, if you go near to that and go over the top of it, it'll set the lights off. See if you can do that. If you like setting lights off and things, see if you can do that. If you can set those lights off, that would be amazing.
Go towards Dan, or if you're out there, come towards me.
Should we try
Yeah,
that?
what's that noise?
Can you hear
Yeah, it's a siren.
Traffic.
I think
Is
it's
it? It
outside.
sounded like somebody screaming, didn't
It
it?
sounded like yeah, lights going off again. I said a siren.
So who's up here with us? Is there anybody? Are you playing games with us? Amelia or Emily. I'm sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. Maybe you'd like to play. Maybe you'd like to play Tig. Do you know how to play that? Where you run up to one of us, touch us, and then we're it. And we have to try and chase you. So maybe you could pick on one of us. Maybe you could pick on me because I'm the oldest and I probably won't be able to catch you. Maybe come up and give us a really good push so we know it's you.
When Mike says, "I won't be able to catch you," on the video audio, you can clearly hear no voices, just silence. However, the digital audio picks up what sounds like a little girl's voice singing.
Maybe you could pick on me because I'm the oldest and I probably won't be able to catch you. Maybe come up and give us a really good push. Maybe you could pick on me because I'm the oldest and I probably won't be able to catch you. Maybe come up and give us a really good push.
If you need help, I'm here. It's what it's just said.
Did it?
Yes. If you need help, I'm here. It's what it's just said. That was really clear, that middle bit.
I heard something.
I did. I don't know what it was either.
You didn't hear anything too bad.
That was too loud.
Even for that, you didn't hear anything over. Right, then.
Can we get in touch with them?
Look at you like the ball. Whoa, that? Did you see that light? It was out here. I saw it up. I saw the reflection up there. Actually. Back here. I saw that. Did you see it?
I don't think I did.
I saw it. It lit up over here on the wall.
What was it, Gemma?
That camera there would have picked it up. There was a really bright flash of light.
Yeah, saw it.
Like really bright that it reflected in that glass out there.
Okay. Well, there's no windows around this
There's no
area.
windows, there's nothing.
Reflection in there.
The only thing
coming from there and reflecting.
The only thing we've got is the IR
Anything
light.
we've got there is the IR light. There's nothing in here that can reflect.
No.
Oh, that was weird.
But
I see that.
I saw the reflection, but I saw the light that was out here.
I saw the light at the corner of my eye there. I saw the reflection in there, but it wasn't the light there reflecting out there. Are you with me? But I saw it. It was just like a flash. That's all I saw.
It sounds like what I saw on the ceiling earlier, guys.
This was a proper really
Big flash.
bright flash.
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, I was filming in that direction as well at the same time.
That camera on the wall and picked it up.
Pick that up. It's weird because I've just been put twice.
And then the flash of light came
And then the
along.
flash of light came from outside the door.
Now, is this...
It's the warden
Yeah.
that's kind of saying, right, calm yourself down.
You've touched her twice now. Get yourself calm down.
Okay.
Should we head back down though?
Yeah, we've only got about 15 minutes. I don't know if it's kicking out at one or stop investigating at one. Let's go for it.
Where's my audio?
It's on the bike.
Do you have a favorite song?
We're heading back down now. Cheers. I ran back up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I don't know what to make of that, mate.
Still talking.
What's that?
What's that?
It's the temperature on this.
It's talking away like anything.
So it's this.
No, it stopped.
It's doing it near the bike.
Put it on the bike, okay.
Well, it's not debunked now.
It's not debunked. It's not quite as chatterboxy.
But it's not debunked.
No, that's not one. That's not debunked, is it?
No.
You know what time it is?
Yes, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced now for that.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think we can say we've debunked it.
I don't think we can.
No, I don't think we can.
As Team 2 head back down the stairs, Lee is about to witness something that will test his skepticism. Sadly, this wasn't caught on camera, but you can clearly hear that something has shocked him.
No fucking way.
What?
There was a man standing there.
Where?
There was a man standing there.
Where?
Just here.
Really?
With a fucking hat on.
No.
I'm not fucking joking, guys. I've just literally, I've walked down, and I've just, as I've turned, I've seen the silhouette of a person standing here that looks like he got like a pointed hat on.
You didn't see that, did you?
No, it was a man. There was a man here, standing here. And then when I looked again, it'd gone. It was definitely a person.
And you wouldn't have caught it on camera, probably?
I don't think I have. No, hang on, I've got to retrace that. So, I came down and I saw, like you're standing there now, and I looked again and it was nothing.
Yeah, you came up with him facing. You might have caught it, but I doubt it.
I swear, I could be seeing things. We turned the router off, which was underneath the bike, which we didn't know about, which is a very odd place to have a router. And the Ovilus stopped chatting for about, 3 minutes, and then started saying exactly the same thing as it was saying over and over again on our video, with the router turned off.
It was quite repetitive when we were up there, wasn't it? With the words, I are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were getting the same.
We got
Yeah.
we
Help.
got I am
Up
here.
here.
I am here, help.
It kept
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
R-A-L.
We got,
I
we got,
are-
are you
R-A.
there? Are you there?
Yeah.
But it was
We were
weird,
getting
yeah.
like R-A-I,
And I thought at
and
one
it's-
point I heard, I am here to help.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so we've not completely debunked that, because
No.
obviously with the router turned off it's still speaking, so
Well, when we go
But
and take the kit down,
we're going to have a look for other things.
we're going to take the mail and the obvious back up there
Yeah.
and
So
just check,
If
make
you
sure there's
do
no other
look,
readings.
the cable does go down through the floor.
It's never been affected by electronics before.
But the
I get what
craziest-
router
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Did you have the Wi-Fi settings switched off on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
I never put the Wi-Fi thing
The
on.
craziest thing is, as we're coming down the stairs, I'm holding the camera because all the lights have gone on the camera, they're all dead. And as I hit the bottom step, and the engine room's there with all the big engines and what have you, I could have swore I saw a bloke with a brass hat standing in the doorway,
Oh, you're
and it kind of made me jump, and I turned and looked again and it wasn't there.
And I just, so
I'm not convinced I've seen it because I know that
But we-
person's been implanted into my brain already.
Yeah, power suggestion.
but
But
also,
I swear to God he was standing there.
but they wouldn't have known, you wouldn't have known that we've just been in that engine room and done a small vigil in there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I went up to one of the cases because in the cases, not the one near, it's nowhere near the door, but in one of the cases there is a uniform with a brass helmet. And I went up to it and I started talking about the uniform and the brass helmet, and this is what that lady had seen. And when you came down those stairs, that's about 10-15 minutes after we'd
Yeah.
done that vigil in there.
Yeah.
Well, the
So
thing that I noticed was the dark silhouette of a man, but the thing that really stuck out was he was wearing a really odd-shaped helmet. But it's already been implanted into my
have
brain,
you seen
and it was
the
a split second.
have you seen the uniform with the brass helmet in the engine room?
Not in the engine room, but
Can
I have
you-
seen the brass helmet upstairs.
Could you maybe describe the brass helmet that the guy was wearing? Was it like the one upstairs?
This looked like it was just a solid gold brass thing.
Right. Any particular shaping to
Yeah,
it?
pointed on the top with like a peak at
Right.
the front.
Let's go see this helmet.
And the uniform that it looked like you were wearing was a blue blazer with blue trousers with buttons done up the middle.
I think you need to come see this uniform and helmet in the case.
You are joking, right?
Hello.
Because I haven't even seen that in that.
Was it still switched on?
Oh, stairs.
You're not going to be able to see anything, no?
No, we've not got the IR on, have we? Can you pop the lights on?
You know where the lights are?
Nope.
So
You need the lights on.
Have we got a torch?
No. Oh, no, I'm going to ask the
Just
guys.
ask the guys to put the lights on.
Can we get the lights on in here?
I can actually see.
Can you ask the guys?
Look.
And he was standing here, like that.
Okay.
Lights on in here.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
This is where the figure was standing, looking just, and I turned again and it was gone.
Let's go and have a look at this then, Lee.
But it was like a really gold outfit with buttons up and a collar, and then this pointed brass helmet thing with a peak.
What, like this?
Yeah, like that, exactly like that, yeah.
Don't suppose.
That's what I've seen, yeah. Only it weren't there, it was standing just here.
Right. Okay.
Now there's no way I could have seen that, in that case, coming down these stairs.
No, because this would have blocked your view.
Yeah.
Because if you stand there, that blocks your view of that.
But I didn't even see that earlier, I didn't even really look at it and take it in.
Couldn't have been the bell that you were maybe... That's too high, isn't it?
No, there was a man standing here with a blue uniform on, but it didn't look like that. It got single buttons going up.
Like that one?
Yeah, I didn't even looking at that. And it got a brass hat, but it was one colour with a point, and all I could see is the pointy bit and a peak going round here. And I turned and I went, whoa, because it was stood here. And then when I looked again quickly to double, there was nothing there.
Well, he was a superintendent here. Very interesting. Hi guys, Haunted Britain Investigations here at Gedling train station this evening to do an investigation. This is a very historic building. It was actually built in 1874 by the Great Northern Railway. So it was initially opened for goods services, and then it was opened to passengers, mostly associated with the local colliery actually, from 1876 onwards. So this place was actually closed in 1960 to passengers following a tunnel collapse at nearby Mapley Tunnel, and there's quite a few interesting stories associated with Mapley Tunnel. So I do know that in the 1880s there was actually a bricklayer's labourer who was sadly crushed by a train. Unfortunately, he didn't pass away straight away either, so when they went over to him, he was still alive. It was a very tragic incident that happened there. Now, a few other stories that are associated with that, and I do wonder if that might be linked to the Grey Lady that is said to haunt this building. She's actually been seen by one of the caretakers. He did describe her as a shadow figure, a grey shadow figure, just the outline of a lady. Now this phantom lady, I think she's locally known as Gladys. She is said to be roaming the halls and the rooms of this building looking for her husband, who was killed by a train. Now this lady is also said to sometimes be seen looking over and watching passers-by on the nearby railway bridge on Wood Lane, which is just up the road as well. So maybe tonight we might get a little glimpse of Gladys. Now, this building was used as a youth club for 40 years. So when it closed down as a train station in the 1960s, 1967, it picked up as the Gedling Youth Club. And it operated as a youth club for about 40 years. Now, they did have a big sports hall that was built on the front, attached to the front of the station house, which has now been demolished. But there have been reports from when it was used as a youth club that sports hall itself was haunted. So I understand that in the 1970s there was a young lady that got locked or trapped in one of the cupboards in the sports hall. And while she was in there, she felt like someone was in there with her, and something actually touched her that she couldn't see. Absolutely petrified her. She never went back since. Now, that
Just
room...
been touched on my shoulder.
Have you?
Yes. Somehow just felt something press. on my
Right,
shoulder.
okay, just as we were talking about being touched. Now,
Yes.
the sports hall is obviously just inside of this attic as well, so could there be a connection? I don't know. But after it was used as a youth club, it was actually used as a preschool as well. I think it was the railway children who used it as a preschool as well for several years. So there may well be some children that we encounter tonight, potentially some residual energy maybe. So we'll listen out for that as well.
We'd really like to hear you. We'd like to talk to you. We've got several devices that will help us to hear you. That sounded like whistling.
The team begin to hear whistling coming through the SB7 device. Things get even stranger when the team whistle to get a response. Something replies back, copying the team.
Anybody else hear that?
No.
Yeah. It sounded like...
And again.
Yeah.
And again.
Yeah.
Whistle again. Completely copied you.
Yeah, it did.
I heard it again.
It did
Did
it
it
again.
just do it in reply to you?
Yeah. Okay, that's you responding to me. Can you whistle again for me?
Swear I can hear whistling coming out of that. And again. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Can't really.
You can.
Was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star something that they would have...
Just turn it up 2 notches.
This has got to be a coincidence.
What, every time Gemma whistles, it whistles back?
Hold on.
It's doing it.
Got to be a form of audio matrixing, surely. Surely.
Just whistle one note. There you go.
But that's whistling more than one note. It's
Yes,
not
it's
just
a-
giving one note, which means that's not like a radio station that we're picking up every time.
No, but what I'm saying is, is it the way it's sweeping and the fact we're sweeping 2 different sweeps? Is it creating like a almost like a whistling?
Yeah, but it does. It does
Matrixing.
Yeah, but it does a different tune every time. It's
I've
not
slowed-
the
I've
same
slowed-
noise every time.
I've slowed it down.
You were
What
saying?
the hell?
Do it again.
That's ridiculous.
That's amazing.
So this is the criminal court at the galleries. Lots of shadows seen up on that balcony. I think from the last time I came here, certainly 12 years ago, I remember seeing shadows up there.
You quite often hear people talking as well.
Sorry?
So you can hear voices in other parts of the court and stuff. And the gavel being hit on the bench as well.
Thinking about how long this place though has been a centre for criminal justice. I mean, we're talking 1400 years according to latest reports, aren't we? So there's got to be.
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of energy in this place.
Yeah, this was one of the holding cells.
Yeah, these are all the cells.
This is where I got touched in here.
Became police station in 1985, isn't it?
But it's still got all the shackles on the wall at all the points. But there used to be up to, was it something like 16 people in here at a time?
I thought there'd be more than that, Gemma. There were about 30, wasn't there, at one point, I think, and people had just been urinating and there'd be feces all over the floor.
Nice.
Yep.
This is not a pleasant place you want to spend any time in, is it?
They really used to cram people in, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, God. Jesus.
You alright?
You okay, Mike?
Whoa. It's come over really, really dizzy. Really dizzy. I felt like I was falling backwards.
You okay?
Yeah.
You've been me flashing my torch around.
No, I just was saying, oh, God, that's weird.
You know what Lisa Lee just heard? I'm sure I heard it as well.
Did you?
You've heard it as well?
Like shuffling inside it.
That's not the same cell, is it? Is that the one?
No.
No, that's next door. This was the cell Lee heard it.
It's the same cell, isn't it?
No, this is the cell Lee heard it from.
Oh, right.
The yard. That takes you to the hanging yard.
Yes, this
That's
is
creepy as well, hanging yard.
Yeah.
This is the pit.
No, I just
Oh.
breath. No.
I thought it was mine.
Sure it weren't me?
No, it was over here.
I thought it was mine who went, and then burped.
I went fucking out under my breath.
No.
Who burped?
Nobody.
Nobody burped?
I didn't burp, I can't burp.
Are you joking?
How did you get down
Honestly,
there?
I didn't burp.
Are you actually
Right, I didn't
joking
burp.
me
Did you
right
just
now?
burp?
No.
No.
Anybody burped?
No.
No, I didn't
No.
burp.
If I'd burped, I would have said...
No way. Was that what you heard?
Yeah. But I heard it.
Oh my God. It sounded like one of those really like juicy burps, you know, where you get it up from your... Yeah.
Do you know, I think I actually heard that, but I thought it was one of you
I
guys.
thought it was Mike.
Oh, thanks.
It came literally from where you were.
I would have, if I'd burped, I would have said it was me.
Oh God, no guys, no, that was as real as...
Well, I actually can't burp. I know it sounds stupid,
That was
but I
as
can't.
real as you and me are talking right now.
Not.
You can get back up that way into
Yeah,
the
let's
hanging
go
yard,
back up
can't
this
you?
way. No. That was crazy. That was just bizarre. It was right there.
Yeah.
On analysis, this deep growl-like sound was picked up on the camera microphone. This wasn't one of the team. Audio matrixing maybe, you decide.
This is the pit.
No, I just breath. No.
I think I heard it, but I thought it was one of you guys just clearing your throat somehow.
Definitely wasn't, mate. Definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, didn't they hung some on the front steps?
Upstairs that way.
When they moved from
They're all
the
buried underneath.
executions, they moved them in here.
Yeah,
And they're buried underneath.
they
They're
are.
buried underneath under the flagstones. It's got the initials up against the wall.
So we've got to go back down to get back up?
What the hell was that?
Guys,
Yeah?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was eerie.
Oh yeah, I heard it. Whistling?
No, I just heard shuffling. God, that gave me the creeps, that noise.
What did you think it sounded like? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't like that. Bye.
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Guys,
We've just heard
coming from the cells.
Was that you
From
doing that
this
just
way.
then? Was you mimicking it a second ago? Oh, right.
Because I just did a.
No, we've just heard it and I've just done it just now.
Did you catch it?
Was it right next
Must
to
have
you?
caught it
it's
on
down
camera.
up there when you look.
The other way.
Yeah.
None of you guys have just gone.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
They've
I
gone
just
downstairs and we were
was
in
telling these guys about how I thought it was Mike doing the, and I literally just went like that.
No, well, that sounded like it came from over there.
You'll hear it if it was.
Yeah.
We just seen a mist, me and Kira, just the mist came in front of us. We've literally just seen a mist. Like the mist floated towards us.
It was like she was breathing. She was breathing and it was there and I was breathing right next to her and nothing was there.
Did you get it?
George, we don't know if George got it or not.
Definitely not your breath.
It's not a breath, no. We like this
They've
mist
just heard
came.
a growl. We've
Like
not
that,
heard anything
just
yet.
in front of us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike and Lee suddenly hear a scream as if someone is crying out. This sound emanates from way back down the corridor where the cells are. The camera microphone just picks it up. Take a listen.
So we want to go back down to get back up? What? So we want to go back down to get back up? What?
So, quite a few, particularly women, when they sit on the stool, like I say, it used to be in the corner here, which apparently is where it had always been. When you used to sit in the stool, you used to start to feel tingling all over the top of your head, because this was the stool they were sat on when their heads were shaved when they came into the prison. And then the hair was used to make the wigs for the upper classes.
Can we just recreate you making that noise and me and Lee go and stand up where we are? Because it did not sound like
It sounded like it came right down from the cells.
Definitely wasn't in here. Have you been through into the other room? Have you been through into there?
Yeah, I have.
Do we come in this way?
The little
That's the women's holding cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can stand where you were standing, try and remake that noise again that you did.
Okay, I was here then. I was
Right, give us a
here.
sec.
Just give us a sec.
Shout go.
Okay.
So we were about here, didn't we?
Yep. Go.
No, it came from that way, and it was.
No, and it
You made
echoed.
the exact noise that you did. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. It's not you.
That definitely came from down there.
Yeah. My God, that was loud,
It
mate.
was loud and it was quite demonic. That was not Hannah.
Is there anything else you can do to let us know that you're here, please? What was your crime? If it was murder, could you make a noise, please? What about stealing? If it was stealing, can you make a noise for us, please?
The digital audio device picks up what sounds like a male voice. Could this be an ex-prisoner telling us what happened to him?
What about stealing? If it was stealing, can you make a noise for us, please? If you were innocent, now's your time to let us know.
Whoa, hello.
Oh, thank you. Now that went off and no one was talking.
No one was talking.
No one was
Nobody's
moving.
anywhere near it.
So, yeah, very practical then.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
So you were innocent. Just play this back, see if we caught anything. Yeah, I think we did.
That was whistling.
Yeah, go. What?
That was whistling. Like proper whistling.
I thought it was a car brake.
No.
Oh, yeah, it was,
No, that was proper whistling. That was like
Caught anything? Yeah, I think we did.
that was whistling.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, my pants gone.
That's the RAM going off.
What's that been?
Oh,
Temperature's gone up.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Because we're in the room.
is there somebody in here
5
with us?
degrees, not that much, no.
Did you just set that little box off on the floor?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's up, Jen?
Something's just moved behind me.
There was a camera in the doorway.
No, it was round here. I don't think the camera will be on the wrong. It was round here.
Hello, if there's anyone down here with us, can you make yourselves known to us, please? These caves are ancient.
What was that?
What was that?
Bit of thudding.
Two taps. Two thuds.
Could have come from above us though.
Yeah, but you're talking
Sounds
through
like it's on wood.
sandstone.
Yeah, I know.
You're talking through sandstone. That
I
would
know, Jen.
have to be a pretty hard thud.
And again.
Feel a bit light-headed down here.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I can hear my own heartbeat in my head.
You're not meant to like it.
The camera's mic picks up what sounds like a voice inside the dungeon. None of the team hear this at the time.
I can hear my own heartbeat in my head.
You're not meant to like it.
I don't. It doesn't. I know it's kind of. It feels creepy, but it doesn't. It feels like we're not on our own.
Well, we're probably not. A lot of bad shit happened in here. Like, and I mean real bad.
Right, what, Lee?
This is where they chuck people. So they just left them to die in here. This is
So
like
they
the
treated
dun.
this as the oubliette then,
This
basically.
is like a part of the dungeon, yeah.
Is that what happened to you? Were you just thrown in here and left to die?
I'm pretty certain whatever this was used for was not in a good way.
The camera's mic picks up yet another disembodied voice in the dungeon area. This time it seems to be asking the team to leave. Again, none of the team heard this at the time.
A good way. And I bet there were a lot of people.
Is there someone stood in the doorway? If there is, could you step into the room, please?
Anybody else hear that?
What did you hear?
No, I didn't hear anything, Jen.
There was a thud.
No, that was
No,
my,
no, I'm just.
that was my boot then.
No. It sounded like it was a voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's here with us then? Were you thrown down here and left to die? Is that what happened to you?
if I'm remembering right, there was quite an infamous like jailer.
You right, Lee?
No, I keep feeling a real cold spot on the back of my neck. Like as if water's dripping. But it's not wet or anything.
There's quite an infamous jailer, and he used to beat people. And he's been attributed with a lot of the bad feeling because he used to beat the people that were in here, and he used to pretty much beat them to death. I've just seen a light in that corridor.
Was it a blue flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
But it's like, it's not like, it wasn't like a quick flash. It was like, it was there for a few seconds.
Like a slow coming on and then
yeah,
fading
just
away.
like almost like a ball of light that got brighter and then disappeared.
I saw that earlier, but
right
I thought
next
it was...
to where where the green reflection is.
Let me see if I can shine my torch and show you where I saw it. There.
I saw it the other side. So where the reflection of the green light is on the edge, it was to the left of that.
Right, I can't even see it because you're standing there at the minute, mate, but where I saw it, it was there.
There, I saw it to the left.
Are you drawn to this building from elsewhere?
Does anyone else find it really, really hard to stand still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been swaying quite a lot.
I can't, I keep like tipping backwards.
I'm watching you on the shadow.
That ball went off twice. Did you just touch the book?
Oh, yeah. Where was it? Oh, it moved.
It didn't move.
You joking?
No.
Okay.
Where is it?
That was the book.
Where is it?
It's here. That's the book down there that I've just touched. It'll go off in a minute. But that's how long it's been on for when you touch it. Who is it that's moving around the room?
Is that a knock?
Yeah, on this table.
On the table, yeah.
I felt it from underneath the
I
table.
heard the knock.
What was that? Was that someone trying that door?
No, it sounded like it was down here, but see a lot of these doors have got like, did you just say something, Dan?
No, Dan said nothing.
Nobody said anything.
Oh my God, no, somebody just said something.
Nobody said anything.
Right next to me here.
Oh no, generally we heard that, but you mean.
I didn't hear a thing.
What did they say?
I don't know, but somebody just said something right next to me. I thought it was Dan.
No, mate, Dan's not.
No, and everybody's not said anything.
There's definitely somebody in here with us. There's somebody that's using our devices, that's trying to get themselves heard, seen and felt. We just need you to try that a little bit harder and give us something definite. A woman's voice.
Is there a lady in here with us? If there is, would you let us hear your voice now, please? Can you try and scream for us as loud as you possibly can? Did you hear that? That was like a little giggle then.
I heard something.
3 nights, 3 unique haunted locations, disembodied voices, full body apparitions. These locations did not disappoint.